Welcome to the Financial Quarterback with your host, Jim Lineweaver.
Hi, I'm Jim Lineweaver, your financial quarterback since 1993. Today we have a very special version of the Financial Quarterback where we look back at a great year. We had many wonderful guests and hopefully shared a lot of useful financial strategies as well. Do you remember the uncertainty we were dealing with back in January of this year when we had LFG Tax Director Mark Sipus with us, and he helped us navigate the largest ever federal stimulus and what it meant for you and your business?
Well, most small businesses are now aware of the Paycheck Protection Program, but this bill is going to use $15 billion to create a new grant program. In addition, there's another $35 billion in state, local, and other lending programs to assist them with low-interest loans.
And we also worked with Dr. Sorelli to help us learn how to stay healthy and try to avoid COVID, even in the depths of the pandemic.
So when we get stressed out, our body actually releases a hormone called cortisol, which is known to be catabolic in the body. This means it breaks things down and weakens them.
So when cortisol is high due to stress, it directly weakens our immune system, doesn't it?
Right, so you actually produce less immune fighting cells, you produce more cells that create inflammation in the body.
We also brought you regular market updates and outlooks to help you understand a turbulent year in the market.
Right. There does appear to be significant pent-up demand, and the wherewithal to spend actually seems to be there. As of February, the savings rate in the U.S. was 13%. That's double the historic average.
In May, we were awarded a top 20 ranking for assets under management in Cranes, Cleveland, and David Moss from Fox 8 Guest hosted the show.
Well, it's a personal thing too. It's a personal service.
You know, Dave, I run the company as if I was sitting on the other side of the table. So what would I want on the receiving end? And that's when I call in, I don't want a phone tree or some type of digital assistance. I want a live body. The housing market had been tight for years. And so in June, we had attorney Mike Solomon join us to help us understand what you needed to know if you were building a new home in these challenging markets.
You know, it's no secret the housing market is zooming up, but also the cost of construction is going way up due to shortages in labor and materials. So you want to make sure that you have an attorney help you make sure that you protect your rights in this process of building a new home.
And finally, just a few weeks ago, David Moss from New Day Cleveland stopped in as a guest host to help us prepare us with the end of the year strategies.
So we're talking about 4 tips. This is a tip I'm really interested in, insurances. I mean, there's a lot of risk out there now, and this is the time to be thinking about insurances.
It really is, because you have open enrollment with Medicare through December 7th, so you don't have much time left, but make sure your benefits and everything line up with your retirement and what you need and medications and everything. But it's also a great time with family around for the holidays to look at your long-term care. We've had a great year, and we hope you have as well. We're very grateful that you join us every Sunday morning, and we wish all of you a very happy new year. Join us next week for the first episode of the new year and to learn what financial New Year's resolutions should be at the very top of your list. Here's Fox News Sunday.